Next night, what does it take to train for and run a marathon? Commitment, focus, determination, and the right music. Yes, that's the message from Jane Tomlinson's Run For All, the Leeds-based event organisers of races such as the Yorkshire Marathon and Leeds 10K. They've carried out research into the best music tracks to listen to when out jogging on the roads. The result, less of today's chart-topping dance tracks you might expect, instead more of classic rock tunes that never get old. Well, Matt Millington has the playlist.
It's not quite the scene from the Rocky movies, but the steps at Clarence Dock are as close as it gets. It's training as usual for Leeds marathon runner Colin Johnston. As always, it's all about the music. This time last year, 42-year-old Colin had never taken part in the sport. He decided to enter the Leeds 10K over a pint in his local pub. He hasn't looked back since.
Oh, it's massively different. It's just changed my whole life. I'm just really fitness conscious now, but I don't drink anymore. And it gives me a focus, something to aim for, and I just love it. I really enjoy it.
Now, of course, Colin's not the only one who listens to music when he trains. New research carried out by Jane Tomlinson's Run For All, organisers of the Leeds 10K, has looked at just which songs runners prefer. One of Colin's favourite bands, AC/DC, is on the list. Highway to Hell was joined by hits from Queen, Stone Roses and Foo Fighters. 10 tracks made the list, all rock songs. Not the results the charity expected.
We find that a lot of our runners like to run to music, and they like to run with headphones in and be engaged in whatever they're listening to. And so our team did a piece of work where it was investigating what kind of music they like to run through, or run to rather. I think we've made an assumption that it was kind of techno music, the sort of stuff that you hear in gyms. And actually, when we had a look at it and we got the survey results back, it was rock music that came back as being the preferred, closely followed by pop music. But yeah, the likes of Bruce Springsteen and AC/DC and Eye of the Tiger and that lot were in there. So it was about just creating a playlist that we thought that the runners that had responded would like to run to on the day.
52% of people surveyed said they simply couldn't run without the headphones. The Leeds 10K was only 6 weeks after Colin started training. Since then, he's run a number of other races, including the Yorkshire Marathon. The music's played a big part.
Music's been so important to me. When I first started running, I had my music on, and I lost myself in music. It made me forget about being tired. That Leeds 10K, when it's the first sporting thing I've ever won, that medal, it just means world to me. And the whole day was just fantastic.
So, a thing to remember next time you fancy a jog, it's the old rock classics that will keep you going. Matt Millington, on the air.
Thanks, Matt.